Are you doing it alone? What I mean is looking at finances, looking at like how you're going to figure stuff out, taxes, saving for retirement, paying for the kids. Are you doing this all on your own? Yeah, you probably are. And a lot of people do that because we don't actually know that you could ask for help. Okay, I want to rewind. Just think about financial planners. What are they doing here? They have this role that they fill, that we think they fill, that they come in, analyze your situation, look at how much money you're bringing in, how much money you're spending, and then help you figure out the rest of your life. But are they? Think about this. Is it realistic to put this on one person to try and understand exactly who you are, knowing life changes are about to happen, making sure that you're staying true to all these things, same time watching for growth, looking for opportunities to create more wealth, looking for opportunities to reduce taxation? No, they can't possibly do all this. Your financial planner, with all due respect, is not a tax strategist. They're different people, different roles. The tax strategist is not an accountant who files taxes. The person who's helping you plan all year so you can minimize what you have to report is not the same person that's filling in those documents at the end of the year to submit for taxation. The person who's filling in those forms and submitting it in for you at the end of the year is so busy with that, they don't have time to look at your personal situation and understand what could you have done differently so you would minimize how much money is falling through your fingers on the way to the tax man. On top of that, are you structured properly? If you're married, are you figuring things out between your spouse so you can minimize where you have tax leak? Are you figuring out strategies for that, both today and into the future? Long term, how are you going to fund the rest of your life? Are you going to figure it out later? The point of this is to really highlight that you're probably doing a lot of this stuff on your own. If you don't have these people because you think they're probably too expensive or that you can't justify having these conversations, look, for better or worse, you're going to end up realizing this is something you should have done a long time ago. Whenever you get there, you're going to look back and say, I should have. I know that. And look, I've been there as well. And now when you have all these tools, like big fan of Wealthsimple, but you have all these tools that make things very simple for you to buy EFTs, sell stock here, like really easy. And you think that's financial planning. We feel like, oh yeah, I got everything I need to because all I care about is not paying $4.95 for that trade. So I'm figuring I'm doing the best thing for me. I'm going to involve no experts. I'm just going to do this on my own. Or even worse, I'm going to rely on the internet to tell me what to do. A bunch of, no offense, a bunch of losers sharing loser advice to make themselves feel like they're doing the right thing. I was on a thread recently, person's talking about just having plain Jane regular payments coming into their account, how that works. And everyone was on this guy because what he should have figured out is you're paying too much money in fees. I can get a lower fee over here. You're focused on these small numbers. Maybe they're a bigger number in the future. Sure, take it. But you're not focusing on what's important to you. Why do you want that number each month? What is that doing for you? How many dinners with your wife is that going to be? Instead, you're thinking about saving 0.05% because I don't want to involve that pro over there. I'm ranting. I'm rambling. I'm sorry. Point of it all is this. You can't be doing it all on your own. If you actually think these people don't create value in what they do, I'll give it to you. But if you know in your heart, because you should, there are pros out there that are executing on strategies and making people a lot more comfortable in their life. Why are you not using that to your advantage? It's almost, are you doing your own oil changes of your car too? Because you want to save a few bucks because you watch it on YouTube? Are you going through all that? Can you do as good a job as a mechanic and as quickly and efficiently? You can't. There's many things like that. Why do we put so much pressure on ourselves for all of our wealth to do it on our own? Unless you know everything, you don't know everything. In which case, why not leverage people that do know more than you? In anything, in everything. I want to end it with this. You don't need to be doing it on your own. In fact, you should not be doing it on your own. Strategies like mortgage elimination that we do, strategies in wealth building and passive income streams, lending sometimes, strategies in figuring out how to minimize taxation, how to use income splitting, how to use things like the Smith maneuver to minimize your tax liability. Those are the kinds of things that unless someone tells you about, you don't know. And that is what we need to change. Your first call me. Let's talk about what you could be doing and then put that into a plan, put that into action and get you wealth done.